The top 5 most formidable antagonists of Spider-Man can arguably be considered to include Norman Osborn, also known as the Green Goblin. As one of Spider-Man's most dangerous and ruthless foes, the Green Goblin possesses not only superior physical strength, but also harbors a twisted and merciless psyche, making him a genuine threat to Peter Parker and his loved ones. With supernatural strength, speed, and exceptional endurance, the Green Goblin is also endowed with genius intellect and tactical prowess, rendering him a formidable adversary not to be underestimated. He stands as one of the most formidable adversaries of Spider-Man, leaving an indelible mark on Marvel comic book history. Spider-Man embarks on a journey to rescue New York City from evil forces. Subscribing to the channel would greatly assist us, and furthermore, you'll get to see amazing videos every day. You're awesome, so thank you very much. Green Goblin's origin in the early days stems from Norman Osborn, the head of the massive conglomerate Oscorp. Norman is a wealthy and powerful businessman who has transformed Oscorp into a leading scientific and technological corporation. However, ambition and a thirst for power have led him down the path of dangerous experimentation. In an effort to enhance his strength and intellect, Norman experimented with an untested compound. This compound not only granted him superhuman strength and exceptional intelligence, but also caused him to lose control and transform into the Green Goblin. From then on, Norman Osborn becomes a dangerous villain with extraordinary strength, speed, and endurance, coupled with a twisted and ruthless psyche. Thanks to his cunning intellect and strategic talent, the Green Goblin meticulously plans his actions before executing them. He relies not only on physical prowess, but also on cunning and strategy to confront Spider-Man. This makes the Green Goblin a formidable and unpredictable adversary. Whenever facing Spider-Man, he prepares meticulously, utilizing various high-tech weapons such as pumpkin bombs, gliders, and other gadgets to attack from multiple angles. He is Spider-Man's oldest and most dangerous foe, originating as the head of the massive conglomerate Oscorp. Not just a formidable physical adversary, Green Goblin is also a cunning foe, adept at devising and executing intricate schemes. Norman Osborn, as the Green Goblin, has repeatedly posed challenges and dangers to Spider-Man and those around him, establishing himself as one of Marvel's most formidable villains. Green Goblin's vendetta against Spider-Man runs even deeper, following the death of his son, Harry Osborn. Harry, Peter Parker's close friend, also became the Green Goblin and met a tragic end. Blaming Spider-Man for his son's demise, Norman harbors a fervent desire for revenge, making the destruction of Spider-Man his primary objective. Beyond personal vendettas, Green Goblin harbors ambitions of world domination. With his exceptional intellect and strategic planning abilities, he constantly seeks to expand his power and influence. The combination of genius intellect, supernatural abilities, and unrelenting hatred renders Green Goblin a formidable threat to Spider-Man and the world at large. 2. Dr. Octopus, whose real name is Otto Octavius, is a brilliant scientist in the Marvel Universe. He became one of Spider-Man's most dangerous foes after an accident in a laboratory fused him with 4 powerful mechanical tentacles, controlled by his mind, attached to his body. These tentacles not only enhance Otto's strength and mobility, but also allow him to perform complex actions with precision. Before becoming Dr. Octopus, Otto was a renowned scientist in the field of atomic physics and mechanics, known for his exceptional intellect and passion for science. However, the accident changed his life, turning him into a dangerous criminal. With his powerful tentacles, Dr. Octopus can easily contend with Spider-Man, creating intense and dramatic battles. Dr. Octopus goes beyond the role of just a nemesis. In some storylines, he even takes over Peter Parker's body, becoming the superior Spider-Man. Regardless of his role, Otto Octavius remains a complex, intelligent, and ambitious character in the superhero world. Otto Octavius craves power and constantly schemes for world domination, turning him from a respected scientist into a dangerous criminal with grand ambitions. Despite possessing exceptional intelligence and remarkable scientific abilities, his ambition leads him down a path of villainy as he seeks to impose his will on others and seize what he believes is rightfully his. One of Spider-Man's most recognizable adversaries is Dr. Octopus. With 4 powerful mechanical tentacles and superior intellect, Otto Octavius is not only a formidable physical opponent, but also a mental one. Over the years, Dr. Octopus has dealt significant blows to Spider-Man, one of the most dangerous villains. Every encounter with Spider-Man sees Otto devising intricate and cunning plans, resulting in intense and suspenseful battles. Dr. Octopus's role also blurs the fragile line between good and evil, between science and ambition. He is a clear example of how someone can be led astray by their own ambitions and lust for power. After swapping minds with Spider-Man, Dr. Octopus, Otto Octavius, gains all of Spider-Man's powers, including wall crawling and spider sense. In this new body, Otto becomes the superior Spider-Man, using his intellect and scientific abilities to become a more efficient and ruthless version of Spider-Man. 3. Venom. Venom, whose real name is Eddie Brock, is one of the most famous villains in the Marvel Universe. Venom is an extraterrestrial symbiote, capable of bonding with a host's body and enhancing their strength. When the symbiote bonds with Eddie Brock, it creates Venom, a creature with superior strength, shape-shifting abilities, and terrifying ruthlessness. Eddie Brock, a failed journalist with deep-seated animosity towards Spider-Man, becomes the perfect host for the symbiote. When the symbiote bonds with Eddie, it not only enhances his physical strength but also grants him unique abilities like wall crawling, rapid healing, and the ability to produce weapons from his body. This combination creates a dangerous and formidable adversary for Spider-Man. Venom is not just a mere villain, but also a complex character with his own motives and emotions. Under the influence of the symbiote, Eddie Brock undergoes various psychological transformations, from hatred to a desire for redemption. Despite sometimes playing the role of a villain, Venom has had moments of heroism, protecting the innocent from other threats. The fusion of Eddie Brock and the symbiote creates a unique and multidimensional character, always straddling the line between good and evil. Venom is not only a challenge for Spider-Man, but also a symbol of the complexity of human nature, where power and ambition can lead to different paths. Venom possesses superior strength, surpassing that of an ordinary person and even exceeding Spider-Man's. This strength allows him to confront and battle the mightiest superheroes. Venom's speed and agility are also enhanced, enabling him to move swiftly and deliver lightning-fast strikes. Venom has the ability to rapidly heal from injuries, almost instantly recovering from any damage. This makes him extremely difficult to defeat in prolonged battles. Like Spider-Man, Venom can shoot webs from his body, using them to traverse buildings or restrain opponents. Venom's webs are stronger and more durable than Spider-Man's. Venom has the ability to create weapons from the symbiote, such as blades, sharp spikes, or any shape he imagines. This makes Venom a versatile and unpredictable foe. 4. Sandman, also known as Flint Marko, is one of Spider-Man's renowned adversaries in the Marvel Universe. Known for his ability to transform into sand and manipulate sand at will, Sandman is a powerful and unpredictable opponent. He can convert his entire or partial body into sand, allowing him to change shapes, form complex structures, or disperse into sand particles to evade attacks. He can use it for offense, defense, or to create tools and weapons, making him highly versatile in combat, capable of adapting to various situations. Sandman can absorb sand from the surrounding environment to enhance his size and strength. When transformed into a giant sand mass, he can inflict severe damage and become nearly unstoppable. After an accident while evading the police, his body merges with irradiated sand, granting him supernatural abilities. Despite often appearing as a villain, Sandman also exhibits humanitarian aspects, attempting to turn his life around for the sake of his daughter. With his superhuman strength, Sandman can hold and hurl heavy objects like cars, as well as cause significant damage to structures made of hard materials like steel. His sand-like form enables him to evade attacks and strike from any direction without significant repercussions. When in sand form, Sandman often becomes immune to most types of physical attacks, including punches, stabs, and cuts. His strength and shape-shifting abilities make him a formidable adversary, especially when he can regenerate and recover quickly from most types of attacks. Combined with his strength and flexibility, Sandman's unpredictability makes dealing with him a daunting task for Spider-Man and other superheroes. 5. Mysterio, whose real name is Quentin Beck, is one of Spider-Man's most cunning and dangerous foes in the Marvel Universe. He is known for his ability to use special effects and create illusions to deceive and counter his adversaries. Mysterio is an expert in special effects and holographic techniques. He can create scenes, images, and fake reactions with finesse. Mysterio often employs advanced technology devices and equipment to enhance his strength and combat abilities. He decides to utilize his knowledge of special effects to become a supervillain and defeat Spider-Man. Mysterio is not only a formidable adversary for Spider-Man, but also a symbol of the danger of intelligence and deceit. His ability to create illusions and deceptive schemes makes fighting him extremely difficult and challenging. Mysterio is a complex and fearsome villain, one of the smartest and most dangerous adversaries Spider-Man has ever faced. With his abilities to create illusions, mesmerize, and manipulate minds, he not only deceives Spider-Man, but also manipulates the public, usurping fame and power. Mysterio is not just Spider-Man's enemy, but also a symbol of the danger of intelligence and deceit. He represents the danger of using illusions and mind control to achieve personal goals. Mysterio is a complex and frightening villain, one of the antagonists that have created dramatic and intriguing battles. Each character has unique characteristics and strengths, creating different situations for Spider-Man to face and overcome. This not only helps develop Spider-Man's character stronger, as he constantly adapts and evolves to defeat increasingly powerful enemies. Thank you for watching. That's it for today's video. Please comment below in the comments section to let us know your thoughts. We hope you enjoyed the video. We'll stop here for now. Thank you.